I'm gonna speak about how to get leaner when eating more food, and the best way to do it is actually
She could escape, but it's all the same. Birds fly south for the winter, but she ran to the west side. And though much was stolen, much still abides. And I know she'd rather keep her distance, but as time moves on, she's drifting away. Drifting away from me. But did the ocean breeze specify you? Did the palm trees sanctify you? I bet the ocean breeze did advise you that you'll never find you on the run from yourself, on the run from yourself. Concrete will shape.
Good morning, guys. So I'm finally starting to film my vlogs again because to be completely honest, I actually took a couple of days off from filming just because, as I mentioned, I was sick and I honestly didn't have energy for it. My voice sounded all weird. Even now it sounds quite weird, but it was way worse. So it is what it is, but also I'm glad that I took those days off just because I was so busy this weekend doing all the check-ins and responding to my girls. So either way, it turned out to be quite good. Now I am drinking my pre-workout, going to the gym, which is 1 minute away, and hopefully I will be able to film the workout. Today is leg day again, and it feels like it's my third workout that I'm filming here that it's leg day, so I promise I do upper body just as much, but I'm just not filming it for some reason. So, and the last thing that I wanted to add, usually I go here in the gym as soon as it opens, but today, because I was filming and kind of preparing for quite a while, now it's almost 7 a.m. and gym is already open, so I'll see what is taken, what's not, because usually the later it goes, the more people there is and the more machines are taken. And yeah, especially with Smith machine, there's just one Smith machine and it's usually always taken. So if I'm the first one in the gym, I don't have that issue because I can just use it and then do the rest of my workout just a little bit more relaxed, instead of just thinking like I need that Smith machine, is it free, is it not? And it just takes away from the workout. So hopefully it's not taken. If it is what it is. I'll do something else, the same thing I did last time. Yeah, so you see I'm still nasally, but it is what it is, and I'll see you soon. Okay guys, so this time voiceover won't be about workout, but I actually gonna speak about how to get leaner when eating more food, and the best way to do it is actually build muscle and use that food to do so. Just because, you know, muscle is such an expensive tissue, and if you have more of it, you can definitely eat more, and all those calories that you are consuming will definitely benefit your recovery, your muscle building, and this way, by eating more, you actually can get even leaner. So this is something that I work hard on with my clients as well. I teach the girls how to eat more and gain muscle and get leaner and look better and feel better. It's a long process. It's not something that you can do in a week or two, but it's so worth the investment and trusting the process. Sometimes, of course, it can be super difficult to eat more when you are so afraid of it, when you always thought that food is what makes you gain weight. And honestly, if you are eating high quality foods, you are choosing good protein sources, you are having those healthy fats that are important for your hormones, especially as female, and you are eating enough of carbohydrates, you will definitely look great by eating more and look even better by adding more food and being consistent with that, especially if you are the one that always restricted food or was just afraid of food. You honestly, you don't even know how amazing you can be and how strong you can be in the gym by just simply fueling your body a little bit better. And you don't have to be afraid of carbs either. Usually people are afraid of carbs just because carbs we associate with donuts, pizzas, and stuff like that, which actually is just so much fat and just processed carbs and the least quality sources of food, which of course over consuming those foods will make you gain weight and will make you gain fat. But if you are consuming whole foods, maybe having some fun in the diet as well, you won't gain fat or as much as you want it, of course, as you want it, I mean, or as much as you think that you will. Some fat gain definitely can be a normal part of the process, but honestly, with that muscle that you gain, you won't even notice the fat and you will be looking leaner because muscle, of course, makes us look better. This is how we build the shape. This is how we improve how our body looks, and of course, not only how we look, but of course, health-wise, metabolism-wise, blood sugar levels are way more stable with people that have more muscle. So there's so many benefits that doesn't only include how you look, but also, of course, because we all want to look better, eating more carbs and even eating more food will help you to do so. So sometimes the answer isn't just lower your food and you'll get leaner. Sometimes it's just taking that time by building the metabolism, building that muscle, really fueling the body, and then of course seeing results. So I hope this short little segment of the workout gave you enough courage to start increasing food. I'm not telling you to increase your food by 1,000 calories right away. You can simply add a little bit more food and see how you'll do. If your lifts are improving, if you are feeling better, if you can push yourself harder, maybe you can sleep better. Then of course, based on how your body is responding, you can do you can either add food or maybe decrease food a little bit, and then of course judge by the progress that you are making. Let's put my microphone in. So guys, workout is done. Glute day was pretty solid, honestly, and I feel like I was debating should I stay here longer, and now I feel like I should be staying here for a long time because I love it here. Post-workout, I of course did my Stairmaster for some cardio, and then it turns out that I was doing it just besides Evita. She's an amazing girl that lives here, works here, and we had an amazing conversation. I already feel like she's my, I don't know, friend from a long time, just because it feels so familiar, you know. And I'm not exactly sure from which country she is, but she's definitely not from Spain originally, or she's definitely not someone that speaks English or something. I mean, it's not her first language, but she speaks quite well. So I also kind of feeling a little bit more like home with her, you know. It's like I don't have to think to be perfect in English or anything like that. I mean, to be honest, it was a lot bigger struggle in the past for me, but right now it is getting better for sure. I feel more comfortable even if I make mistakes, and I definitely make a lot of mistakes, especially when I film videos and I try to think and speak, and just, yeah, it can be a little bit complicated. I definitely make mistakes, and even now, and even when I edit my videos and I rewatch them, I'm like, oh my gosh, you sound so silly. You should have said this in a different way. And I promise you, in my own home language, I am a lot smarter. I don't feel as dumb, and when I speak in English, sometimes I feel like I can't explain myself as well, and then I sound a little weird, and then I don't know, I just feel like I sound so silly sometimes, and I don't know, it's not the case. I just lack of words, sometimes lack words to explain things, and just, yeah, and grammar even sometimes can be a little bit tricky, but when I text, it's fine. This is why when I edit my videos, I notice a lot of grammar mistakes, because when I speak, I just don't think about it. I speak as fast as I can, and then I have to edit everything and then check. I mean, not edit everything, but I mean, when I'm editing, I notice those mistakes, and I hear those, and I'm like, oh, you said this, you said that, and it's annoying. But what I was speaking on is that we had a great conversation with Abida. We probably will be going to the beach this weekend, or maybe next weekend, probably next weekend, or next week, just in general, just to kind of spend some more time. It's really, really nice to have friends here, especially that does the same things. She also competes. She's an amazing competitor. I love her physique. She's just a great person in general, so that can be really, really fun. And then I just a couple minutes ago met another girl from Instagram. Her name is Amy, and I used to follow her, I don't know, a long time ago. And yeah, she basically maybe is going to live here as well, so it's kind of another meant to be, like she said. So I got her WhatsApp, so this way it's going to be a little bit easier. Maybe we will do something as well this weekend, just to kind of get more relationships here, friendships here. It's kind of nice, especially when I'm thinking about doing some more stuff and staying here longer, and this way I won't be as alone, you know, that makes sense. So it's just my personal struggles. I don't know if you want to hear about those. Probably would just want to hear about my workouts, tips, and fitness stuff. So just let me know in the comments, do you feel like I'm rambling too much, or you feel like my arm is hurting? Sorry, such a beautiful red. Do you feel like I am rambling a little bit too much about those things, or do you like to hear those, like more of a personal type of stuff, or you are more interested about just fitness tips and workouts? Because as I said, I want my channel to be as fun as possible to you, and just of course valuable as possible, and I always try to include more tips and more advice and give you just kind of my thoughts, basically my thoughts on fitness, how I do things. I never said that I'm doing things the best way or the right way. I'm definitely making mistakes, but this is how we do it, and I document everything, and I teach you what I've learned from my mistakes and what I'm doing just in general. And even if something really, really works for me, you don't have to be taking it like it's gonna work for you 100%, because sometimes different things works for different people, and of course different lifestyles, different physiques, different goals, and it's so different. But right now, honestly, I am the happiest that I ever been in my building phase. I'm in my off season technically, so it's exciting. I feel like I'm thriving. Some days I don't feel like I'm thriving at all, and as I said, when I just came here and I was sick, I wasn't feeling like filming. So on those days, I will be honest, I felt quite down on myself, on everything. I felt like I'm not doing much. I came here, I should be filming, I should be making content, but I was just training, of course filming for Instagram and stuff, but I wasn't doing anything for my YouTube, which of course is one of my priorities right now, because Instagram is all fun and good and I post there a lot, but I really wanted to shift more to YouTube and kind of help you more here, because I feel like YouTube is way more personal, and it's, of course, it's longer type of content where you can hear me rambling and speaking a lot of silly stuff as well, but I feel like you can get to know me a little bit better, and I don't have to edit as much, because on Instagram everything is quick, or just a photo or just a quick story. And even on the stories, I feel pressure to be as straight to the point as possible, because I will lose people's attention. No one gonna listen to me, or no one is gonna watch me, just because I get it, we are busy. We don't want to spend a lot of time without learning something or without getting entertainment, and sometimes my rambles can be a lot, but I feel like for those real ones, it's just a way to get to know me, watching my YouTube videos. And now I'm rambling even more, So that's besides the point. My main tip and advice for this time is just with legs, for example, with leg training. One thing that I really notice right now, and that is going to help you a lot, is try to reduce your training volume. If you are not seeing a lot of gains or progress or strength with your lower body, just reduce your training volume. Trust me, sticking with just a few exercises, few intense sets, maybe lower rep sets where you can really push the weight, when you can really push yourself hard, you are going to see such a better progress and strength in gains and everything, especially if you were doing a lot of volume before and a lot of exercises, a lot of tempo work, which is of course amazing, but you also need to do those like straight to the point intense sets to see more progress, because as I said, your body gets used to things and it doesn't respond as well. So changing things up and really focusing on strength will definitely give you more gains. This is what happened to me. I used to do a lot of volume, a lot of tempo stuff, and now I'm just sticking to the basics, of course adding some lighter work in the end usually, and then I really focus on heavier compounds and really pushing myself on really being intentional with my training, and I'm seeing really great results, also great recovery. I'm no longer getting injured as I used to when I wasn't recovering properly, because injuries are definitely one of the main indicators that you are not recovering, you are overdoing. And sometimes it's being in love with fitness lifestyle and training in the gym, it can be difficult for you to just basically accept the fact that you are overdoing, and by doing less you will make more. And of course we love spending time in the gym, that's all good and great, but if that's making your health worse and your body worse, it's worth the sacrifice. Just be active outside the gym, do something nice, and you will be definitely good. So there's enough of me rambling. Now I'm going to the shop to get some groceries, and then I'm probably gonna see you with my post-workout meal, which is going to be the same thing: turkey, rice, potatoes, some desserts, veggies, avocados, stuff like that. So that's pretty much it, guys.
Drifting away from me, but did the ocean breeze specify you? Did the palm trees sanctify?
Okay, so basically I ate my post-workout meal and meals, actually snacks and meals. I showed you the ball, but then I ate some frozen yogurt bites with nuts and seeds and bananas and stuff, and then I went to the shop. I also had some additional supplements, some water drops, sweetened type of things, and now not a lot of time has passed, but I'm rushing back home again because I need to eat before going to the nail appointment. I booked a nail appointment here. I never been here, so I'm not sure how everything works and if the nail lady will be fine, but I'm hoping that she will. Hopefully she will be speaking in English, because apparently pretty much no one speaks here in English, or you meet a British person, then yeah, of course they speak, because there's a lot of British people and I love that, but also there's a lot of Spain people that doesn't know English at all. So hopefully I will be able to fix these. I already see I broken this one. These are looking pretty good. And today in the shop, one guy commented on my nails that they look good, and I was like, do they really? Because this one is yellow from curcumin, the spices that I'm using, and these are just messed up and outgrown, but I guess they look pretty decent. Yeah, so I'm gonna eat quickly and then rush to get them fixed. Hopefully they will be pretty quick, because I hate sitting at salons, and it's probably one of my worst things. I absolutely hate going to salons, either hair, nails, anything like that. I pretty much don't do anything at salons, usually just nails and my hair. I wouldn't be able to go for lashes and other type of stuff. That's the most that I can do. Nails isn't as bad because it isn't as long, but when I need to go for my hair appointments, which last pretty much entire day, I feel like I am losing so much time and basically just wasting it. So yeah, that's my update, and now guys, I'll see you soon.
You're in control, but you're not alone. Take my hand, no shame in the surrender to a bigger picture.
Okay guys, so for some reason my camera is blurry, very blurry. I think it's the oil that was added on my nails, but I got everything done. It almost feels like here it's kind of a mermaid vibes that I went for, but I absolutely love it. It's super cute. The only thing, it took us way longer than I was expecting, just because we were talking quite a lot, and honestly today I'm behind with my meals, with my work, with my meal prep, and although I'm here in Marbella, it's not like I'm on vacation. I still work, I still do all the stuff with off-season, with prepping, with training, and just planning everything, and I still need to be on time with everything. It's not like I'm just having the best life every It's not like I'm having the best life every single day. I mean, I do have the best life every single day, but it's not like I'm on holidays and I don't think about anything. I still work just as much, if not even more, so it is what it is. And yeah, being behind with your meals isn't as fun either, just because I need to then shove everything like super quickly, and I feel like it definitely impacts digestion. But yeah, it is what it is. Now I'm just going back home, and then, as you said, I'm gonna eat, finish the work with my clients, and then we'll see where today takes us. Okay, so I hope you can hear me. I really wanted to go to the beach today just because the weather is kind of nice. It's not too sunny, it's not too hot. And I also wanted to record this just not only for me to speak on the camera, but for you to actually listen to the sounds. It's amazing. It's the ocean, it's the waves, it's the nature, my mermaid type of nails. All the vibes are good, and honestly I'm so grateful for everything that I have right now. I'm genuinely so happy, and I feel like good things are starting to happen, and I truly believe in that. And wait a second, there's some people in front of me, and I was feeling a little bit lost for a little while, but now I feel like I'm so happy here, and also I feel like good things are already happening, and there's so much more to come, and I cannot wait for it. And even now I'm speaking to you guys, and honestly I feel shivers in my legs, which is of course a sign that I'm telling the truth. And oh my goodness, I feel it even more. And I truly believe in this, because yesterday I just told to myself, like, Laura, you need to be sure what do you want in life, what do you want to do next, and just kind of what are your biggest dreams, you know? Because I live a good life for sure, but I feel like I used to remind myself my goals, my whys, and I stopped doing that. And now I feel like I need to do that again, and I did that yesterday, and today is already the best day that I've had in a long while. And I feel like my energy even is different. People are acting differently. I feel different. I feel like I'm back to myself, and I'm sure that there's going to be days when I maybe won't feel like it as much, but it's life, it's normal. We are humans, we have feelings, we have different moods, different things that are happening to us. But as long as we are clear with our goals, our whys and stuff like that, it's all that matters. And it's like, it's having a purpose in life, you know. And yeah, so I'm blessed. Yeah, there's a lot of that is going to happen soon, and I'm still working on my US visa, but as soon as it's there, I'm going there. I will be traveling more, I will be doing more things, and then of course hopefully I will be able to probably compete again, so we'll see. Okay guys, so I already told you in my previous vlog that I want to do this type of thing right now to kind of make my vlogs even more inspiring and to share a little bit more of my work with clients. And I'm doing the same thing on Instagram, but I never shared anything here on YouTube, but I feel like it can be super valuable for you as well, especially knowing that I work with a lot of girls that are struggling with food, or they are in the same dark spot when they believe that the only way to do fitness is extreme diets, over exercising, low calories, and just basically running the body into the ground. And I really want to show you that it's not the way. I work with women, many women that actually changed their beliefs completely. They transform not only their mindsets, but also their bodies. They feel a lot better, they are a lot healthier, and in just a better spot. I did the same thing with myself. I used to believe the same thing. I used to diet to the extremes, and it didn't work. How surprising, huh? So this time I wanted to do a little shout out to Alden. She is doing such an amazing job. Of course, we didn't get to these calories immediately. It took some work, and of course we're doing everything slowly, gradually. I don't want her to put unnecessary body fat and feel bad about everything, because putting a lot of weight quickly isn't good and isn't healthy. Even if you are extremely low body fat, putting the weight on your body too drastically, too quickly, will still hinder your health, and of course your mental health the most. Because when you are used to seeing yourself in one way, and then couple weeks or just a week pass by and you look at the mirror and you are a completely different person, you're probably gonna freak out and it's not gonna work. So it's always about gradual things, finding ways how to make it work for you. It's so individual. I worked with many similar cases in the way that the girl came to me when she was over dieted, or she simply was just scared to eat more. But of course the approach was completely different to all of those people, because we have different lifestyles, different goals, even different physiques, and bodies respond differently. Gut health is so different, just everything, and we need to work on different things to kind of get similar results, if that makes sense. But as I said, the plan and approach will be different. So Alden still does, and of course did an amazing job, and it's only the beginning, but I just wanted to shout her out and kind of inspire you, more of you. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, I am right now accepting new one-on-one coaching clients. You can apply in the description below. I'm leaving everything there. And then of course we'll see if we are a good fit for each other, and hopefully we'll begin our journey together, because I would love to. I love celebrating wins with you. I love teaching you. I love when you are getting to your goals. Your excitement, your motivation is my biggest daily inspiration. Truly, I mean it with the bottom of my heart. And yeah, so that's pretty much it right now. I'm going to be making some more muffins, cooking some food, washing my face, maybe going for a little walk again, because I don't like to sit for a long time, you know that. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.